Hey, this is Dave Gillen for Consultant Killers, and welcome to our third mission on findability. This will be our final one on findability before we move on to another topic, the important topic of clarity. Just for today, we're going to forget all about Google and ask, are you ranked number one in your street? Your mission today is to take one step towards being the most recognised business in your street. With so much focus these days on Google rankings and SEO, has the physical presence of your business been a little forgotten? Has your business address simply become the building you work in? If you've just started a new business, this probably isn't the case, but there's still a risk that you're trying to blend in with the businesses around you and look like a business. This mission is a plea to business owners to refocus on standing out. To accept your mission, make sure you grab a pen and paper to write down some answers and ideas as we go. Let's get into it. Step 1. How could you increase the awareness of your business within your street? Does your shopfront or building stand out from the others nearby, or does it blend in? There's sometimes an urge to look the part or look professional, but in business, same equals invisible, and it's more important to stand out than look good. If there's a McDonald's in your street or suburb, you know about it, guaranteed, but there's probably an accountant or dentist around the corner that you've never noticed because they occupy neat but nondescript offices. Which of these does your business most resemble? What we're looking to do is simply get back to the basics that you've probably thought about when you opened the business, but that you never got around to or let slip. Now, there are a few different ways to be noticed. 1, you can be louder. Think brighter, bigger, more obvious, more unique. Do you need a sign by the roadside that can be seen from further down the street or from a busy intersection nearby? We're just looking at applying a bit of strategic thinking here. 2, be more personal. If you own a cake shop, what if you delivered 2 free cupcakes to a different house or business in your street every day of the week and introduced yourself? You don't even need a cake. What if you simply went and visited every business or house in your street just to introduce yourself and say hi? Now that the locals can put a face to your business, you will automatically stand out from the many faceless ones. At zero cost, you're guaranteed to stand out because nobody else is doing it. 3, you can call out your customer. One of the best ways to stand out is by being relevant. Smith & Jones solicitors won't resonate with anyone, but if you can call out your customer specifically, then their brain instantly knows to pay attention. Here are some examples. Now, if you've been injured at work, if you're moving house, or if you're hungry, then these messages will have your attention because there's no ambiguity. This is something we'll be working on a lot more in the upcoming missions on the topic of clarity. Step 2. What would it take to be the most recognised business in your street? Now, this is not the time to be sensible. Go silly, no idea is too crazy. Just now I thought of a brick wall across a footpath to divert customers into a store or to stop them getting past. Silly, right? But that got me thinking. What else would stop people dead in their tracks? Puppies in a pet shop window, for example. What could your business do? Perhaps rather than diverting people into your business, you could take your business to them by extending your shop outside somehow. Is your building a landmark? Distinctive-looking businesses are used as everyday landmarks. Let's meet at McDonald's. Turn left at the BP service station. It's just past the pool shop with the giant pool. Some businesses are talked about every single day because there's something distinctive about them. Think of ways to make it near impossible for someone walking past to miss your business. I've seen pet stores with their cutest puppies in the window, toy stores with an exhibit in the front window, and a craft store with wind chimes chiming in the breeze and heard from way down the street. Or perhaps there's only so much you can do from your building. Think of those accountants doing tax returns in a small booth in the middle of a busy mall. Or the Domino's kids waving signs for $5.95 pizzas in peak hour traffic. Your budget might not allow for major renovations or even a paint job, but you might be surprised at what low-cost options brainstorming could uncover, so do not skip this step. Apple stores are known for giving a standing ovation to customers when they make a purchase. This costs them nothing, but they turn heads, and people talk about it when they go home because it's uncommon and it's fun. Step 3 is simply this. Follow through with just one new strategy. Start with the easiest, cheapest, or the one you're most excited about. Schedule it in for this week. preferably today, and do it. That's all for today's mission. I hope I've encouraged you to think, how can we be different or stand out? Because this is the mindset of a real business owner or entrepreneur. It's what separates a manager or a service provider from a successful business person. If Richard Branson owned a butcher shop, he'd be thinking, how can we stand out, or what can we do different or better, rather than what temperature the cold room is set at. In your business, you may need to do both. But with these weekly 4-minute missions, I hope to get you thinking about the business more often and about the cold room a little less.
Family.